Travel with me from Coachella straight to Harvard. We're going to Boston today, cross country. I woke up at like 7:30. My friends just got back from going out. I was actually responsible and I left the festival after like 2 hours and wanted to get to bed early because I knew I had to do this today. So first from Palm Springs to LA, I took a JSX flight. It was about a 30-minute flight. It's basically like a private flight, but commercial at the same time. So there's a bunch of seats on it. They wrote me this note and gave me this box, which was really, really sweet. And it had a bunch of these like vitamin packets in it. So I was like, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get healthy today. So I landed in LA in one airport. It was in Burbank. And then we had to drive like an hour to the LAX airport. I got these goop rolls on the way, which you guys know, these are my favorite. At like 11 a.m. I got to LAX. I got my 2 suitcases, checked them in. And then I had an hour before my flight boarded, which I'm never there that early. So I went to the lounge and I never get to explore the lounges. Guys, this Delta One lounge, I was like, where am I right now? I went to make myself a coffee. They were like, oh no, we serve you here. They gave me a full menu. I actually was in shock. I was like, wait, I need to start getting to the airport earlier. And then he made me a fresh ginger shot, a pot of tea. I actually was like, okay, so I'm a princess. I called Braxton. I was like, wait, what is this place? The tea was so amazing. And then he was like, we could book you for a massage. Oh, I got these crispy fish tacos. No, guys, you have no idea. They put me in this little pod. There was birds chirping. It was like a 15-minute massage chair. It was like 0 gravity. So I was laying back. I think this was actually the best travel day I've ever had in my life. So I got some extra toasty Cheez-Its, boarded the flight, and I knew it was good because they had a lot of salt on them. So I was like, this is a good bag. I had a 5-hour flight from LA to Boston, and you know I was sleeping the whole time. From takeoff to touchdown, I was like a dead fish. I was passed out. There is no room for me not to be sleeping after we had like 2 all-nighters this weekend. Finally got to my hotel in Boston. I was so excited. And then the lady at the front was like, yeah, we have sauna and steam room that's open until 10 p.m. It was literally like 9:40, but I was like, I need to go in the steam room because there's dust in my lungs and my nose. You guys don't even want to know what came out. I showered, did my skincare routine. I got French onion soup, Caesar salad, and a lobster roll. I mean, this might be the best day I've ever had in my entire life. And then I opened my laptop and was like, okay, I am so behind on emails and work from this weekend. And I started preparing for my day at Harvard. Uploaded footage for the vlog, edited stuff for this week's vlog, editing together videos, reviewing offers, reviewing my schedule for the Harvard Business School. This French onion soup was delicious and amazing. And then I went to bed. Bye.